Well, I've been smudging for a long time. I guess probably 25 years since I've been cleansing and smudging, and finally got my own kit. And I smudge at Cedars every week, Mondays and Fridays, because I do the Sacred Circle there. And you're cleansing your mind and your body, and just removing any negative energy. And it grounds you and balances you for the day. There's no wrong way or of doing the smudge. It's just that the basic stuff. It is our ceremony, the Indigenous people. So there's people that want to tell you different. Well, you just say, well, you please just respect how I've learned, and this is my ceremony. If you're going to do it, you can do it your way, and I'll respect that ceremony. So part of this smudging ceremony, the bowl represents water. So we got four elements that we have to survive. So the bowl represents water. The sage is medicine for Mother Earth. Wind with the eagle feather, and then fire to light it. So earth, fire, and water, and that's one of the reasons you smudge with a bowl. You can use traditional or domestic sage from here. There's lots of domestic sage around. I prefer to use the buffalo sage because that's part of our ancestral connection to that was their sustenance, the buffalo, for eating sage. So so you can also add a little touch of tobacco. So there's four sacred medicines. You've got sage, you've got tobacco, sweetgrass, and cedar. Cedar and sweetgrass are similar. They're for positive energy and purification. The reason you want to use a little bit of tobacco is because you want to communicate with the creator. You want to send that message to the creator. I don't always use tobacco, but you can certainly just put a little pinch of tobacco on there. And I burn my medicine separate. I can burn sweetgrass and cedar together because they're similar medicine, but I never burn it with sage. Some people mix different medicines, but I like to do it separately. If you're gonna cleanse your house, you would take that sage, and the first thing you do is uh, go through the entrance door. Go outside, go through the entrance door, and prior to going outside, you'd open a couple windows in the house. And then you just walk around the house clockwise, and you focus on the corners. And you just clockwise all the way around the house till you get back to the front door. And then once you're done with the cleansing, you can take some dry cedar and dry sweetgrass and put it in a bowl or a little dish and light it, and then that'll complete your cleansing of the house. Wouldn't want to burn sage and sweetgrass when you're cleansing your house. First of all, you want to get rid of all the negative spirits or evil spirits or in your place, and then once you've done that, and that's the reason the windows are open, because all that negative energy is going to go out the window, and then you burn your sweetgrass and cedar. You want to to get smudged, you go there with good intention, and there's always quietness in the ceremony. So if I'm doing the cleansing, I'm the first person to be cleansed because I don't want to carry that negative energy to the next person. So the person that's smudging must be cleansed first. And then you just go. And then we always go clockwise. We're following the sun. We're going east, south, west, north. That's traditional in the Métis and First Nations and the Prairies culture. The person being smudged can close their eyes and maybe say a little prayer to themselves while they're being smudged. We would start at the, off from the bowl. They would draw the smoke to their head to clean their soul, clean their mind. You smudge your ears so you hear good things. You smudge your eyes so you see good things, and smudge your mouth so you say good things. And then you draw it down to your body, to your upper torso, draw it to your heart, hold it to your heart. You can do that a couple times. Smudge your arms, left to right first, doesn't matter. And smudge your lower, your stomach part, and then go down, smudge your legs. So when you smudge your legs, first of all, when you smudge your arms, you just let the smoke go underneath your arm and then on the top. And then when you get down here, just brush it off with your own hand and do the same over here. You get over here, you just brush it off because what you're doing is getting rid of any negative energy. So when you get to your legs, you'll do your one leg first, left to right, it doesn't matter. And when you draw the smoke down there, just brush it off. The other leg, just brush it off. And then the person would turn around and you would take the smudge bowl like so, and then take the eagle feather and start at their head, work all the way down, work to their arms and shoulders, their back, go down their legs. And when you get to the legs, you just, with the eagle feather, you just tap them on the side of the leg so they can lift their foot and smudge under their foot, and then tap the other side, smudge under that foot, and then bring the smudge all the way back up from the feet, all the way up to the back, up to the head again. And once you've got the head done, you take the eagle feather and you brush twice real hard on the back. You're getting rid of that negative energy. And then when you're finished, you just tap them on the right shoulder, just one tap on the right shoulder. And then because if there's more than one person, so when you're finished with that person, you take the eagle feather and give it a little shake again. You're not passing any negative energy onto the next person. You can find a couple eagle feathers from the left side or the right side. So there's a smaller feather there. If you could get three, this is from the opposite side, so it won't work. So you got to get them from the same side to see how they're. So you just put them together and wrap this piece together. But if you got three, then it gives you a better wind and better effect on your sage. If you don't have an eagle feather, you can use another feather, whether it be a raven or a goose feather. So if someone's on their moon time, they should not smudge, because the woman has more power than the ceremony. So they shouldn't smudge if they're on the moon time. Some tribes, they don't like to have the women smudge, but it's open. Lots of people do, if you have an elder or someone that's, well respected in the community, they can smudge, things are evolving and changing over the years. So yeah, no, it's and a person doesn't have to smudge all the time. If you're feeling the need to smudge, again, you go there with good intentions. You close your eyes, say a little prayer for yourself, for your family, and just focus on the smudge for that. Maybe 1 minute is about all it takes.